Have you ever been in a conversation? Suddenly, a comment hits you wrong, your heart races, your face flushes. Before you even realize it, a sharp retort is out of your mouth, or maybe you shut down completely. Later, you replay the moment. You wish you had responded differently. You wish you had stayed calm. If you're ready to transform those tense moments into stress-free conversations, if you want to learn how to respond thoughtfully instead of reacting impulsively, then hit that subscribe button. It's a common scenario, isn't it? We're all wired for fight or flight. When we feel challenged, misunderstood, or even just a little bit provoked, our primal instincts kick in. Our emotions hijack our logic. We react from a place of defense, or frustration, or hurt. This often escalates situations. It creates misunderstandings. It damages relationships. Think about it. How many times have you regretted something you said in the heat of the moment? How many times has a simple discussion turned into an argument because of a quick, unthinking reaction? The secret to stress-free conversations isn't about avoiding conflict. It's about mastering your internal response. It's about creating a tiny, powerful pause between what happens to you and how you choose to show up in that moment. This pause is your superpower. It allows you to choose connection over conflict. It allows you to choose understanding over defensiveness. One of the most foundational steps to responding, not reacting, is to recognize your triggers and understand your emotional landscape. We all have them. Those specific words, those certain tones of voice, those particular criticisms, they push our buttons. They send us spiraling into a reactive state. Becoming aware of these personal triggers is the first crucial step. When you feel that familiar surge of emotion, the heat in your chest, the tightening in your jaw, the sudden urge to interrupt, pause. Acknowledge the feeling. Don't judge it, just notice it. There's that feeling of defensiveness. Or, okay, I'm feeling misunderstood right now. This simple act of recognition creates a tiny bit of space. It separates you from the emotion. It gives you a choice. You are no longer just a passenger on the emotional roller coaster. You become the operator. This self-awareness is your internal alarm system. It alerts you to potential reactive moments. It gives you the chance to choose a different path. Next, you must master the art of the intentional pause. This is the literal secret. It's a micro moment. It's a breath. It's a beat between the stimulus and your response. Someone says something that irks you. Instead of instantly firing back, take a breath, a deep one. Count to 3 or 5 in your head. This isn't about being slow. It's about being deliberate. This tiny pause does several powerful things. It allows your emotional brain to calm down. It gives your logical brain a chance to catch up. It creates space for empathy. You can consider the other person's perspective. You can choose your words. You can choose your tone. This pause is your superpower. It prevents regret. It promotes clarity. It allows you to choose a response that serves you. It serves the conversation. It serves the relationship. It transforms a potential argument into a productive dialogue. Beyond the pause, cultivate active listening with genuine curiosity. When we're in a reactive state, we stop listening. We start formulating our rebuttal. We wait for our turn to speak. We miss crucial information. We miss the other person's true intent. To respond effectively, you must truly hear them. Listen not just to their words. Listen to the emotion behind their words. Listen to their underlying concern. Ask clarifying questions. When you say that, what exactly do you mean? Or, can you help me understand your perspective on this? This shows respect. It shows you value their input. It also gives you more information. You can respond to what they actually mean, not just what you think they mean. This approach disarms tension. It invites collaboration. It shifts the dynamic from a debate to a discovery. It allows you to respond to the whole person, not just a perceived attack. When you do respond, focus on using I statements and owning your feelings. Reactive communication often uses you statements. You always do this. You never listen. These are accusatory. They put the other person on the defensive. They shut down conversation. Instead, shift to I statements. I feel frustrated when specific action happens. I need to understand specific point better. This expresses your feelings. It expresses your needs. It does so without blaming. It keeps the focus on your experience. It invites understanding. It doesn't invite a fight. This approach promotes empathy. It encourages the other person to listen. They are not being attacked. They are being invited into your experience. This creates a safer space for dialogue. It allows for mutual understanding. It builds bridges, not walls. Another powerful tool for stress-free conversations is to seek understanding, not just agreement. We often enter conversations wanting to be right. We want to convince the other person. This mindset fuels reactivity. It turns dialogue into a battle. Instead, shift your goal. Your goal is to understand, even if you disagree, you can understand someone's perspective. You can validate their feelings. You can do this without agreeing with their conclusion. I can see why you feel that way. Or, that makes sense from your point of view. This simple validation can de-escalate tension. It opens the door for a more productive exchange. It shows respect. It shows you value the relationship. It's about building connection. It's not about winning an argument. This approach fosters mutual respect. It allows for different viewpoints. It strengthens bonds. Finally, remember the power of knowing when to take a break and revisit. Not every conversation can be resolved in one sitting. Sometimes emotions are too high. Fatigue sets in. You might need a timeout. It's okay to say, I need a few minutes to gather my thoughts. Can we revisit this in an hour? Or, I'm feeling a bit overwhelmed right now. Can we talk about this tomorrow? This is not avoidance. It's responsible self-management. It prevents further escalation. It allows both parties to cool down. It allows for clearer thinking. This shows maturity. It shows self-awareness. It ensures that when you do resume the conversation, you are both in a better place. You are ready to respond thoughtfully. You are ready to build. You are not ready to react. The secret to stress-free conversations isn't about avoiding difficult topics. It's about mastering your internal landscape. It's about choosing your response. It's about creating that vital pause. It's about listening deeply. It's about owning your feelings. It's about seeking understanding. And it's about knowing when to step back. By embracing these powerful shifts, you transform arguments into dialogues. You transform tension into connection. You build stronger, more resilient relationships. You reclaim your peace of mind. If this video helped you at all, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with others that you think may benefit as well. Your conversations can be a source of connection, not stress. Choose to respond. Choose peace.